Good morning. I hope you're having a great day. So I'm going to try to get to my Ageratum today. I didn't make it to it yesterday. I spent my day cleaning up all of the amaranth. I would like to clean up all of the spent sunflowers so they quit putting off those little dinky blooms and kind of pick up all of the excess stuff that I've done around the farm lately. But first I'm going to make sure I get some Ageratum. I'd like to get a bucket of Ageratum. And then I also want to get some Dusty Miller. I do have a really busy week coming up and I have a lot to do tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get some of those things done today. Like tomorrow early in the morning, I have to deliver that really big bouquet. So I might make that later this evening so that it's ready, or I'll make it tomorrow morning. But I might have a lot of picking to do tomorrow morning for all of my bouquet subscriptions. So I might also pick my zinnias later tonight instead of in the morning. So I might change up my schedule a little just to get everything in. But first I'm going to get to cutting the Ageratum, and hopefully I'll remember to take a picture of the bucket when I'm done. If you guys remember earlier, and I'll try to find the video, I had shaved all of this down with my hedge trimmers. And as you can see, it all came back into bloom. So that actually worked. When it was all done into seed, I took my hedge trimmers, and I do notice where I took it lower came back a little later, but I think the stems are better. And then up here where I trimmed it higher, the stems are a little bit shorter. So I think next year when I do this, I will probably just hedge it all off real low. Yay, I got a beautiful bucket of Ageratum. I'm excited to have this to make bouquets with. It'll add a nice little pop of color. I love Ageratum. A lot of it, you can see there's a ton left, but a lot of it isn't really, it's kind of too far gone. Really, you want to pick Ageratum when it's like this one, where it just has like one or two of these starting to open. And then some of these are like really open, so I'd have to use them pretty quick. But I do plan on using them in the next couple of days, so nice little bucket. I got a beautiful bucket of Dusty Miller. Yay, I'm loving this. This is gonna be so nice as a base for my bouquets. Yay, so I got some Ageratum and Dusty Miller. My cooler is full. I don't want to cut my zinnias. I just cut them on Monday, so today's Wednesday. I want to kind of give them some time to replenish themselves. I might cut them tonight or tomorrow morning. And then I got most of my amaranth, and I cut just a few sunflowers. My sunflowers, I should have done one more or two more successions. I just messed that up. I'm going to run out of them before my season's over, but I'll have plenty of zinnias. I have plenty of celosia, snapdragons. I just cut the snapdragons, so I'm letting them replenish today too. So that means I have some time. It is supposed to be 90 degrees later this afternoon, so I think I'm going to make a couple of my bouquets and deliver them early. And I'm going to do that while it's really hot this afternoon. And right now, I think my peonies need weeded again. So as you can see, the weeds love the peonies. So I think I'm just going to go down the row. I'm going to weed all of my peony bushes, and then I'll work on the lavender if I have time, and we'll just see how far I get. So unfortunately, a bunch of my peonies have leaf scorch. Not all of them, but there are quite a few that got it. It was just a really dry summer and I didn't water enough. I was worried about watering my annuals and the stuff that people had already paid for. So I do have a big investment in my peonies. There are a lot of good peonies. They have some spots and stuff. But if I dig down, I do see pink eyes even on the ones that had leaf scorch. So I don't think all is lost. It might set me back in how much production they give me over the next few years. But I think the peony plant is still alive. Some of them, maybe not. But a lot of them I think are. So as an example on this one, if I just dig away kind of from where it is coming up, you'll see that I do have new growth points still coming up. So I think this peony is going to be okay. It just might yield how much it produces for me. So it is really good to see that they have eyes on the roots, because When I put them in the ground, they didn't have anything. They just had the eyes. So I'm glad that they at least have that, and hopefully next year's a rainier year and it makes my plants big and healthy. Next year will be my second year. You can't cut on your peonies until your third year. Maybe some of these I won't be able to cut on until my fourth year. I'll just have to see how they're doing and how they're performing. And some of them might be a total loss. But for the most part, a lot of them are still doing good out here. Like you can see, those over there are doing good. They're big. Well, that looks a lot better. All these rows are done. Sad that they have leaf scorch, but they should come back next year. Whew, it's getting warm out here, but I got that job done. The peonies are all weeded. I did not make it to the lavender, but the peonies are weed free once again. It's too bad a bunch of them got leaf scorch, but it is what it is. Hopefully they rebound and come back next year, and I can start watering them and taking better care of them. You live and you learn. But it is time for lunch, so I'm gonna head home to lunch. I'm gonna get out of pants. Oh my gosh, this is making me sweat, and be proud of what I've accomplished today so far.